Okay. Good afternoon, all of you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good
Good
afternoon, sir.
afternoon, sir.
So I think we are discussing on trees, and we have stopped at deletion, right? We did not talk about deletion.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So until deletion, we have seen like traversing and constructing a binary search tree. We have seen what are the different types of trees that are there, and we have also seen the in-order, pre-order, and post-order traverses. Now it will be quite useful that in-order, pre-order, and post-order traversals will be there. Is my voice clear, or any other disturbance is there from the background?
It's clear, sir.
Okay. So the in-order, pre-order, and post-order are really helpful in the later aspects like the deletion. Okay. So in this week, I will create some exercises to you so that you can practice these trees, traversing and all. So I will initially give the in-order, pre-order, post-order traversal exercises, then deletion, then some puzzle problems, which might generally given in these company selections and all. I will take some easy and medium problems. I will do that. Okay. So in this week, you should be ready for that. So when is our exam? Is it next week, Tuesday?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. So we have another thing to discuss, like heap trees, that we will discuss in the next class. So now I'm sharing the screen for this. Okay. So if this is considered as a binary search tree of some kind. Now, in deletion, I have few things. Delete node with 0 children. The next thing is delete node with 1 child. And the last thing is delete node with 2 children. Okay. So when we want to delete something, we have to look into these 3 conditions. So these are the foremost conditions that you generally encounter. So now tell me, in this particular tree, how many nodes are there with 0 children?
Three, sir.
What are they?
15, 26, 32, 85, sir.
15, 26, 32, 85. Why we say they are having 0 children? Because their left and right is none, left and right is none, left, right is none. How many nodes are there with 1 child?
Four, sir.
What are they?
25, 30, 33, 75.
No. 25 has 2, right? 15 and 33.
Yes, yes. Sorry, sir.
25
30 and
has
75.
30,
30 and 75.
node 30 and 75. That's all. Because 33 also having 30 and 32. So be careful. This is 2 children. Now I will ask you, how many nodes are there with 2 children?
25 and 33, sir.
What about 50?
Yes, sir.
50,
52.
33, sir.
See carefully. 50, 25 and 33. So these are the things that we have with 2 children. So almost we have covered all the nodes that we had in our tree. And here you can see, if I consider I want to delete 15. For suppose I want to delete 15 as a number. So I will write it like this. So I want to delete 15. What is 15? Coming into the category of 0 children. Now, if I start here with my root, using in order or pre-order or post-order traversal, I will move to 25. 25 is not 15. First I will come here and check if 50 is equal to 15. No. So come back here. If 25 is equal to 15. No. So again, in order, post order or pre-order or in order, left will be first, right? So not pre-order, in post order or in order, we will go to the left side first. So coming to this, 15 is equal to 15. Now my question is how you will delete it. How you will delete it. So when I am here, I could find out that yes, 15 is now equal to the deletable number 15. How do you delete it from the tree? Any answer?
25's left address equal to none.
But we are already there, right? First we are coming at 50 and checking if 50 is equal to 15. No. So moving to the left, its left address. Now you are at 25 and checking whether it is equal to 15. No. And hence you again move to the left address and see that it is 15 and yes, it is correct. But how do you delete it in this case?
Sir, 25
can we
left address is equal to none.
Tell me, one person, I could not hear you.
Sir,
Listen.
why can't we search like being on 50 can we search for 25 and being on 25 can we search for 50?
Yes, that's correct. That's correct. So when you are at 50, try to find out, first of all, the next condition, the first condition that you have to check is deletable number X is less than or equal to, not equal to, less, we will go to less than root, or X is greater than root. This is how you need to find out. Because 15 is a deletable number which is less than 50, always try to check your left hand side. So when you are at 50 itself, check 25, the left side. But 25 is not equal to 15, and hence now you using that order traversals, you can go for recursion and come here. And when you are here, you just again check about if 15 is less than 25 or 15 is greater than 25. Because 15 is again less than 25, you better need to, go left side. So when you are at 25, you first check whether the left is 15 or not. Okay, there is no need for you to check right side because 15 is less than 25, you have to always check left side. So when you are at 25, check 25 dot left, whether it is 15 or not. Yes, 25's left is 15. So how do you check it? You can say 25 dot left dot value something. So its left value is 15. So what you do, you can simply say 25 dot left is equal to none. So by this time I can just remove this, and so I can easily rub this one. Because when I made 25 dot left is equal to none, the 15th node will not be now connected. If I say 25 dot left is equal to 15, then only the 15 is being connected. But it is all based on the addresses, right? When we are trying to construct a tree, we always had the tree in using each node with some address. So the 25's next address, left address is the address where 15 is the number there. So what we have done, we have made 25's left address as none. So the 15 node will be deleted simply. So we have gone through this one. Now coming to the delete node with one child. Okay, now I want to delete 30. I want to delete 30. Again check this one. Use the same thing like when you are at root 50, the first condition that you will check is whether 30 is less than, just a second. Okay. Now I want to delete 30. Now check whether 30 is less than 50 or greater than 50. 30 is generally less than 50, and hence you have to check the left side. When you are checking the left side, 25 is not the 30. So when you are here, you are checking its left 25, it's not 30. So you move. Using recursion, you traverse to 25. And you check again if 25 is greater than, less than 30 or greater than 30. Of course, 25 is less than 30, as 30 is greater than 25. So you have to check the right side one, not the left side. So when you are at 25, check the 25 is right. It is 33. So 33 is not equal to 30. And hence using traverser, you have to go to 33. Okay. When you are at 33, you check whether 30 is less than or greater than. Naturally 30 is less than 33. And hence you have to check the left side. Right? Because all the left side nodes are lesser than the root node. All the right side nodes are greater than the root node. Hence, when I am here, I will check 33 is left and I found 30 here. So when I want to delete 30, 26 should still remain. Like if I say 33 dot left is equal to none, what happens? Both 26 and 30 will be gone. So what statement will really help me so that I can safeguard 26 when I am at 33? Any idea?
You will directly link 26 to 33, sir.
Yeah, that's how. That's how. But what is the statement that you need to write?
So root dot LA is equals to,
Yes. Root. When our root is at 33, root dot LA.
is equals to root dot LA.
Yeah. If you have to again check whether this roots LA is having LA or RA, because we know that 30 is a mother of a single child, then you have to identify whether this mother is having LA or RA. So after that condition, you are sure that LA is only present because RA is none. So what you will do, you will say root dot LA, that should be root dot LA is equal to root dot LA. So your roots LA will be equal to roots LA's LA. So now we can connect it directly. So we are doing this connection like this with this statement. I will write it again. Root dot LA is equal to root dot LA, because this is the left address. So now how it appears? We just close it like this. So now your 33 is connected to 26, but 30 has been deleted. Until now, our life is very easy with deleting the last leaf nodes with no children and deleting the nodes with only one children. It's very easy for us to go beyond that. But we would stop at a condition where if you want to delete a node with two children, like for example, in this case, you have 33, 50, and that's all I think. That's all. Because in this case, we have only 33 and 50. Now, what should happen? If, for example, 25 is also having something like 15 here in this case. Now carefully observe how I am doing it. When I want to delete, I will go with the same thing. Like I want to now delete 33 as a number. 33 as a number. So this one I want to delete. So this 26 and 32, these become orphans, right? Then what to do and how to do? Then comes the solution I will tell you. When I'm at 50, because 33 is less than 50, I check the left side. 33 is not equal to 25. So I traverse using recursion to the next node. Now 33 is greater than 25, right? And hence I will check 25 is right. Yes, it is now equal to 33. So now you see what happens. Because it is equal to 33, now we have found this one. So what we have to do, keep it as a target. You are still at 25. Keep it as a target. That 33 is a target of us. Now what I can do is, or I can move my recursion to 33. Carefully observe. I can move my recursion to 33 knowing that my 33 is better. I want to find out the minimum of the value. Okay, it is better that we delete 25, then you will clearly understand. Considering 33 has only one 32, it is better that we go for 25 deletion. I will do it again for 25. Then you will understand the main thing in that. So once I am at 50, I will check whether my 25 is 50 or not. If it is not so, because 25 is less than 50, I will check the left side node. Yes, the left side node is equal to 25. Both are matching. So what I will do, I will traverse to the next thing. I will traverse to here, of course, the node I want to delete. Now comes the logic. If I want to delete a node which has two children, I first prefer to the right side. I prefer the right side. So the right side subtree is this one. Okay. So what I will do, to its right, I will pass the main root of this subtree 33 into my nodes. I will traverse all the nodes. If I am traveling in a in-order traversal, tell me the sequence of in-order traversal for this. Can you tell me? 33, 26 and 32. 32. What is the in-order traversal for this?
26, 33, 32, sir.
Yes, 26, 33 and 32. Because in order means left, root, right. So 26, 33 and 32. Among this, which one is the minimum?
26, sir.
If you form a list of all the nodes on the right side, 26 is the minimum, right? So now you are at this current position 25. You will just take and replace 25 with 26, which is the minimum value. And all the while you remember, your binary search tree rules should not be violated. If you are deleting and replacing with something, your binary search rules should not be violated. In this case, I am not violating anything because 15 is less than 26 and 33, 32 are all greater than 26. Now, after finding out the minimum among the right side subtree, I am replacing the value of the root with the minimum value, that is 26. So now because 26 appears two times, I need to now eliminate the duplicate. So what I do, again I will start with 33 and start moving on node by node to check if it is 26 node or not. So when I am here, it is passed as a root. I will check whether 26 is less than or greater than. Because 26 is less than 33, I check the left side. Yes, I found 26. Because it is a node with 0 children, I can make 33 dot left is equal to none. So in this case, 26 is deleted like this. I hope you understand, but still I will go for the next example also. I will take one more example. Okay. Right. Mm, what I will do, I have a very big tree here. So in this case also I want to delete 25. I want to delete 25. What shall I do now? I will start here, right? Again I am explaining. I will check whether 25 is equal to 50. No. And hence I will check 50's left. I will check 50's left. It is equal to 25. So what I will do, I will find out whether this node is 0 children or 1 child or 2 child. This is the second condition I will find out. First is less than, greater than, then move or check. Next condition is whether 0 child or 1 child or 2 child. Because it is having 2 child and I want to delete this node, now my process initiates. I will take my left's right, okay, 50's left, right I will take, that is 35. I will send it into a function called find minimum. I hope you are getting the idea now. So 35 will be received in find minimum. From there I traverse the whole thing in order or pre-order or post-order, whatever it might be. So I will get a list of all those things like 31, 33, 34, 35, I think this is in order, 36, 39 and 40. What is the minimum among these numbers?
31.
31. The minimum is 31. So this minimum will be received. So you can, one thing you need to understand that for lists, there is no need for you to return it. So for example, if you have a function find min and you are sending a which is a list, and in this everything will be filled, and after coming back which has called this function, you can find out what is the minimum of, there is a function called min of a, right? You can find out the minimum of a in Python. So 31 will be received. So what happens now? You are at 50, right? You are at 50. Either you move to 25 or you stay at 50, whatever it might be, you should change the value from 25 to the minimum value. You changed it already. Now it's your turn to delete that particular one. What might be the minimum value should be deleted. Okay. So again, you send this 35. From here, the traversal starts and finds where 31 is there. Again, find the same thing. It repeats the same thing. 0 child or 1 child or 2 child. Then simply make it none and hence 31 is deleted. In all the case, it is still following the rules of binary search tree. Now I have another case for you. So that means you have to write a recursable solution every time. You carefully think about how you can use recursion and do it. Don't think everything is difficult. Most of them are easy. Now, if I want to delete 31, which one, how do you do that? Now tell me in your case. Now tell me step by step. What should I do? First thing, I'm here. I want to delete 31. Tell me fast.
To check with 50.
Yeah. If 31 is less than 50 or 31 is greater than 50, which one is correct? Less than or greater than?
Less than.
Less than. And hence we have to check LEA. When I check LEA, I find that 31 is there, matching. 50's LEA is 31. 31 is matching. And 31 is the next step I will do is whether 31 is 0 children, 1 child or 2 children. It is having 2 children. So what I do, I will move my root here. So in using recursion, I traverse to 31. The next process initiates. The 31's right is 35. I will send this 35 to find minimum and also with an empty list. So I will have a list of 33, 34, 35. This is an in-order traversal. Because left is not there, 33 will be printed, next 34 and next 35. And no right. So this is the list. And among this, which one is the minimum?
33, sir.
33. So this is another case, again recursion will be there, not just deleting the node, you see. Now 33 is minimum. So what you do, replace 31 with 33. Fine. And you have to now delete 33. Again you pass 35 into the deletion. So you are in a deletion and again you pass 35 as part of deletion, this time sending 33 to be deleted. And when 35 checks that it is 33, right? When 35 checks that, you find the 35's left is 33 and 33 is a single child mother. What is the step that you can do? Tell me.
We'll check the
35.LA is equal to
35 dot
LA dot RA, because this time you find that LA is none and RA is there, and hence you take 35.LA.RA to 35's LA. So in this case, this 33 will be deleted and you will get connected to this one, to the left side. So I think everything is forming the binary search tree, right? 50 having left side 33 because 33 is less than 50, and 15 because 15 is less than 33. 35 on the right side for 33 because 35 is greater, and 34 is on the left side because 35 is greater than 34. And this is how you should follow the rules of binary search tree and delete it. So it's a
Sir,
recursively flexible solution. Tell me.
Sir, we group like we forming a list, right, sir? 33, 34, 35, and from that list we replacing the 33 like a minimum of the list, replacing 25 is right, sir. So instead of deleting everything, assume 33 as a root, and why don't we insert from that, sir, like the rest of the elements in the list, like 34 and 35?
In the middle, your voice is cut down. I did not listen to you. Again, can you repeat it? Little bit louder.
Yes, sir. 1 minute. Sir, we formed a list, right, sir? 33, 34, 35.
Yes.
From that list, we replaced the minimum value, right, sir? 33 we replaced. After replacing, assuming 33 has a root, and why don't we insert 34 and like the rest of the elements in the list?
I did not understand your question. Probably how to make you myself understandable to this question.
Sir, after replacing 33, sir.
I am not replacing, but yes, only the value I am replacing. The node will be there itself in the same address.
Yes, sir.
Instead of 31, I am putting 33. Okay.
After replacing, assuming 33 as a root, sir, root value, sir. And we having another elements in the list, right, sir, 34 and 35. So I'm wanna try to insert that in the root 32. Root 33 has a binary tree, sir.
Again, I lost contact with you. Okay, 1 minute. I will come back to this again. So earlier, when I replaced 31 with 33, still the 33 original node is here. And for example, if the address of this node is 6101, where 31 is a value there, instead of 31, I am erasing 31 and replacing it 31 with 33. So the new value will be 33, but the address is same. We have a 33 original node with some address 17101. So because 33 is already there in some node, I want to delete this duplicate. So I start with 33's right and find out where 33 is there and try to delete it. Delete in 3 ways. If it is a 0 children, I will delete it directly. If it is 1 child, I will do it like this. And if it's 2 child, I am doing the same way what I am doing. I am repeating the same thing. Now, tell me your doubt here in this case.
Sir, after replacing 33, sir.
I have put 33 here. Okay.
Yes, sir. I'm entirely deleting that 33 right-hand node, sir. Node.
With this left one.
No, sir. 6101.
You want to delete this one?
No, sir. 6101's right one, sir.
Right one is 35.
Totally deleting, sir.
You want to delete the entire right side.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you
And
want
then
to delete this entire right side. Okay, I have deleted it. So it will be the appearance of this tree.
yes, sir.
So this is
By
this is
using
this is lost into the memory
yes, sir.
because there is no contact. Now tell me.
Sir, we having a list of 33, 34, 35, right, sir?
Hmm.
So 33 already there. So keeping that has a root element.
Hmm.
Why can't we insert remaining elements in the list, sir? Means inserting 34 and 35.
Elements in the list means you will have this 35, 34 and 35. Yes, you can do that. That's also possible. But the problem is that again insertion means you have to go to another function of insertion. You have to call another function of insertion by sending this list and you have to do that. And it takes some time complexity. But here what I am doing, I am just trying to make everything workable in the same, delete function itself. So yesterday I have written along with the students this function. See, the entire thing is this one. So everywhere I am using only delete node, delete node, delete node. It's a recursible one. I'm only using this one as my helper. I'm not using any other function in this code. So when you are telling to just try to take this list and again insert the remaining things like right side, the first 34 will be kept, and for 34, the right side 35 will be kept. That's fine. That also follows the binary search tree order. The problem is, again, you have to send this into a function called insertion. So you are using another function, calling it and coming back, it takes some time. Instead of this, you are only in one function like delete node and using it to always delete it. Write the entire code in the delete node itself, like exchanging and connecting and deleting everything, right? So there is no need for you to take another function's help. Did you understand? That's why I prefer this.
Sir, is that right way what I told is?
Yeah, if you until unless you follow the binary search tree rules and regulations, your output will be looking like binary search tree. Your method might be correct, but I don't know whether it is efficient or not. You can just try it out. If possible, I will give you the code. You can write it on your own, of course, not a problem. I will give the code which I have told you as a hint, and you also write down your own code. Let us test the time, start time of the code and end time of the code. Let us see how it works in the computer, and also we will measure the time complexity. Then we can know what is the efficiency, which idea can be good. But until unless your binary search tree output is looking like binary search tree, every idea is correct. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So now start coding it. Take some time, not a problem. Because yesterday I finished it, I don't want to do it along with you today. Yesterday I have gone with the students. Of course, I did not show them. I have also started writing the code along with the students, but I did not show it to them. So it is the task that you have to write. Write down every point that I have mentioned you on paper. Put it on paper and then convert it into a code like algorithm. Check out the conditions, less than, greater than, and everything. See, when I am talking to you, how you are doing this 35 and again you are calling 33 like that, it might sense difficult, but there is no difficulty. For example, if you are at 33 and wants to decide to delete 33, you send the root, subtree root 35. You call your same function like delete underscore node of 35. So it will work the same way as it worked for 50, right? So it goes to 33 and delete it as you have done it earlier. So we have a recursion in recursion in recursion, like your Barber mirror. So think about that type of solution. Do a lot of experimentation, how really it works in recursive mode. You know, people in the companies like Amazon, Facebook, Microsoft, and all will ask you to write some programs using recursion. Because if you understand recursion, then you are good at programming. That's what their thinking is. Most beautiful algorithms actually depend on recursion. Okay, then we will close the session. Try out this program. Tomorrow we can discuss. Bye bye.
Sir, can we keep the recording in Google, sir?
Okay, okay.